Dr. Jeffress, what's one thing that you really want Christians to get out of reading this book? And you talk about using this time to kind of prepare for even things getting a little bit worse in the future. What's one thing that you really want people to get when they read your book?
Well, you know, the very first survival tactic I talk about is perhaps the most basic, and that is don't panic. You know, again, survivalists tell us, survival experts, that when people get in a threatening situation like an avalanche or a plane crash, 80% of people just freeze. They're frozen with fear. They don't know what to do. God doesn't want us to do that. I used the story of Joshua. You know, Joshua was overwhelmed with fear when he found out he was the one to fill Moses' sandals. And remember, God in Joshua 1 told Joshua told Joshua, don't be fearful, don't be dismayed, for I am with you wherever you go. Be courageous. And it's interesting, Tom, a young mother was reading this book a few weeks ago and reading that chapter 1, Don't Panic. And she said that very week she received news that she had cancer and perhaps only 3 or 4 months to live. And she said, you know, my first thought was to panic. But then I remembered those words that you quoted from Joshua 1. And Tom, let me just say right now, there's a lot of things out there that would cause Christians to panic maybe. Maybe you're scared to death of the coronavirus and so forth. Look, the 2 Timothy 1:7 says, God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power, love, and of a sound mind. So whatever challenge you're facing, whatever you do, don't panic. You can rely on God's promises. You can rely on God's presence. He promises to be with you wherever you go.
If you liked what you saw, make sure to like that video and comment below. Hit the subscribe button for more content uploaded weekly.